The argument seems to be solely based on music quality itself and not the gameplay, so you're telling me you're basing your whole argument on music quality? That's not the entire game. Now a better question would be, why are Sonic fans calling this game mid, and how could it be better? Let's see if you can guess this Sonic game based on description alone. Sonic enters into a new world with a mysterious friend who ends up being the villain at the end of the game. His friends are also there in different forms. His friends will give him their powers to help him at the end of the game. If you said Sonic in the Black Knight, you are most likely correct. If you said Sonic Frontiers, you are also correct. The problem was never about music, but the fact that that's all that changed about the games. They've become so bland and tasteless, just copies of each other. And I can say this because I own those games and have played them. Like any other Sonic fan, I really enjoy the music, and that does play a big part. But if we're only going to judge on the music, we could also take a look at Sonic 06. Even though there are some die-hard fans for that game, it wasn't well received because of, well, the game story itself. It was all over the place, didn't really make much sense. Though I did enjoy Shadow's side, the main storyline is kinda confusing. You're probably wondering, what makes a good Sonic game? It's not just one thing, but multiple. First, it's gameplay, then story, then art style, graphics, voice actors, and music. Now you might get on my case about Shadow X Sonic Generation saying it's a new game, but only half of the game was actually new, and the majority of the levels from that are just a remix. It's not a new game, and I still enjoy the game and think it's a pretty good game for a remake. Some might say these games are still original and not mid, and that's okay to have your own opinion about it. But Ian Flynn could have done so much more with the game if he was allowed to. If they were just willing to take the risk necessary to make this game cooler, it could have been even better than what we had. But what do you think about this debate? Do they have a good point? Are games solely based on music more important than the gameplay itself? Let me know in the comments down below.
This program has been made possible by viewers like you. Thank you.